Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with me, Break It Dawn. Now you may be thinking to yourself, why is Adair naked? Well, I was going through and setting aside some gear to optimize endurance in Adair, and noticed again that we haven't made any progress with the company captain's cap. I had tried previously to use my companions to proc that effect, but I don't think I took off his armor or shield, and so not all my companions were able to hit him, and so I wasn't getting as many chances to proc it. This time I took off his armor, tried again, and it worked like a charm. As you can see, we only have one more we have to do.
Yeah.
I figured I'd do the last one on camera.
Let's.
Alright, that should be it.
Sure. Huh?
Have at least 20 resolve. He's now immune to confused and dazed. Riccario Menzolini, a pioneering member of the Valian Trade Company's interest in the Deadfire, cared far less for trade than the mother who pressured him to follow in her mercantile footsteps. As a mate aboard a VTC galley, he set to sea with a bitter mixture of dread and resentment, for that he would never return home again. His fear proved well-founded. 20 resolve. I mean, +4 is the most he's going to get from gear. Alright, so I'm going to give him Lilith's Shawl for that +3 to Perception. He will lose the increased constant recovery, but I think that's fine. We don't take that much damage anymore anyway. And I think Deflection will be better than... well, maybe not. I'm going to give it to him anyway. And then instead of the Belt of Bountiful Healing, he'll get the Sentinel's Girdle for +3 to Might. I don't think we really need the healing at this point anyway. And then for Durance, he gets the Sigil of the Arcane in place of the Iron Circle. So I give him +1 to Intellect, but he loses that +4 to Constitution. And then I'm going to swap out Lost Parry up to the Winding Path. So he'll lose that +2 to Resolve. He'll still get +1 to Resolve from Glenfatha and Adreswin. This also gives him Perception and Dexterity, which are two attributes he doesn't have a bonus to yet. I think he's still missing Constitution. I meant to put a belt in his inventory. Never mind, it's right here. I give him this. The +4 to Constitution. It overrides his armor's bonus. So now I just need to find another set of heavy armor to give him, and give it an intellect bonus, and he has a bonus to everything. Double check that that's true. Yeah, he's only missing intellect. And I believe Durance has a bonus all of his attributes. Not the best bonuses, but a bonus still. Need to boost Adair's Resolve by 3.
What?
I'm sure we have a spell for that. Okay, so this gives +7 Resolve.
Yeah. Hey.
Alright, super lame, that doesn't count as combat. I tried. Let's rest up. We're gonna try and pick a fight with something. And boost Adair's resolve to... What does he have? 17, so it'd be 23. Alright, Sigani's back. Cool. Alright, let's go back to Stalwart and see if we can't find that quest that I missed. I'm really glad that I managed to get that next level in the company captain's cap, because there's no way an enemy was going to hit him that frequently. Especially when he's fully equipped. I think that only leaves... club, his cap, or sword still. Almost halfway there. And this wasn't counting. I was shooting a dare with this as well. That wasn't gaining any experience, points, whatever you want to call it.
This is going to be fantastic. Just wait till they hear.
So I have to check every building, because I'm not sure which quest I missed. So we have a quest for Masco currently. Not going to report her, so... not worry about that. Let's check the mines, because there's a couple named characters in there. I was told it was not in the main area. Yeah, I wish I was a little bit more decisive on which quest I wanted to pursue first. I could have done the second part of the White March before all the trouble in Defiance Bay. I wouldn't have to wait to complete this one quest. Right, nothing new there. There's one more named character this way.
Sure.
We killed the other named character over there. We could go back to the Vithrak settlement. I tried speaking to him previously, and he didn't have a quest for me.
Sure.
I think we have stuff to sell, so let's take care of that real quick. Yeah.
We've doubled our manpower at the White Forge. Most folk only imagine.
Okay. Had that same conversation before.
Welcome.
Nothing new there to talk about.
Hey there. Let me know if you need anything. Take care.
Alright, we check the basement of the inn. Now that I have greater bonuses, I can try gambling again. Someone told me that you can get talents for winning so many games. I don't know if I have any luck with this one over here, but...
Thanks again. I'll be gone just as soon as the weather clears.
Back to warm your hand, Jake.
yeah, let's give this a couple shots. I mean, he's just hitting tens. We'll try it one more time. Oh, I was clicking the wrong thing. Well, shucks. Probably do the one downstairs. Won a handful of times last time I played. Also wanted to go down here to look for the quest.
I'm ready. Ark.
Alright, it's a quick save. I might cheese this one a little bit. I'm definitely going to cheese Orland's head. I might do that off camera. Oh, shoot, I missed that dialogue. I should have known. You're the face of a lucky man. Go on then. Take your fortune elsewhere. I got dozens of luck. Can I read what he said? Oh, I just said, Teen League pulls a face. And then, what is this? Oh, dozens of luck. Plus 4% of incoming crits converted to hits. How does luck at a dice game become fortune on the battlefield? Is it a blessing from the gods? A cosmic twist of fate? None can say, but you benefit all the same. Neat. That'd have been a lot more handy at the beginning of the White March, since my character was acting as the tank. I mean, still useful. Yeah, Orland's head is something I'll have to do off camera because I don't really have the stats for it. I think someone had mentioned that it's dexterity and perception. Gets taken into account, which I have a lot of dexterity right now for my resting bonus. You know what? Maybe we'll go back in. I'll put on the cloak that gives me +4 to perception and give it another shot. Oh, I have that on already. I mean, they're pretty solid. I still wasn't doing well. Maybe going forward, the rest of this episode may not be too eventful, unless we manage to find this quest.
Hey, I'm sorry about what I said before. About the skin-faced Orlans.
It's all right. I knew what you were trying to say, and that's why I didn't gut you.
I didn't know I was saying something bad.
I get it. I get it. Let's just put it behind us.
Now that we're friends again, is it okay if I pet you?
What? No! Damn it, Adair. Is your family tree just one looping square?
Oh, that was probably the funniest conversation, the funniest party banter that I've seen. Adair sounded like a scolded child, and then at the end he asks if he can pet him. Few town guards stand arrayed around a sprawled corpse. One of them turns as you approach, giving you a nod. You got an uncanny sense of timing, Lord Donald. This one here has been after you all day. How can you be sure? Well, whoever this specimen was, did the description of you down pretty good. And half the town starts whispering the moment you walk past. That helps. This woman was going about town asking about your whereabouts. Not in a polite sort of way either. You got nervous in a hurry when we happened by. Nearly took Royland's head off. Huh. Agne looks a little disappointed. Well, I suggest having a look at what she was carrying. See if you recognize anything. Ullman's cooling corpse lies half buried in the snow. The cause of death is clear. An arrow wound under her throat. The essence here is already faint, and fading fast. I feel like we should reach out first then. You plunge into a cold dark... Well, what if we needed something in the pockets? I'm sure it's fine. You plunge into a cold darkness. Scattered images sliding past before you can grasp more than an echo. And then, light. Sunlight filters down through gaps in the canopy, illuminating short stretches of the bog. Mud and knee-deep water foul each step. Your legs are already tired, and you've barely started. You must resign yourself to discomfort. You'll come to the river soon enough. Follow it as it bends north. It is a mantra in your thoughts. Reach Stalwart. Find the Watcher. Follow him. Retrieve the phylactery. Consulhat's killer will not fall easily, but if you're careful, that task will not fall to you alone. Your master will deal with the Watcher. It is only a matter of time. Did I just deal with Consulhat last episode? So now I'm not sure if this is the quest they were talking about. The memory slips away, returning you to the familiar sight of Stalwart Village. Perhaps stirred into flight by your perusal, the soul essence begins to dissipate, fading from your sight. The memory of the dead woman's journey lingers with you, however. To the southwest, beyond the White March, there lies a bog, and an enemy awaits you there. Get the explorer pockets. Alright, I guess we'll go to the bog next. Gonna check in with the bounty. Okay. Nothing new there. We'll check into the fishing hut just in case, because I don't feel like this is the quest they were referring to. It could have been. By the way, we do have a new quest, and that's exciting. Oh. Maurgek Ian? I think. I have no idea how to say that. Seek out your enemy.
Right.
My map key isn't working. They're not working. It's no good. Oh, tab isn't working either. Alright, hold on. I don't know where all these are at. I'm so used to using my hotkeys. It's safe here. I will reload and hopefully that fixes this issue. And my keys are working. Looks like that plant to the right of our party when we first came in, something we could collect, but it didn't highlight, but that's because tab wasn't working. There we go. A whole bunch of plants over here to collect. This is the one that I saw. As large as these mushrooms are, you see far vaster forms dotting the swamp beyond the tree line. A non-hostile will-o-wisp. Gaps between the stones reveal a hollow space, lined with birds' nests.
Steady does it.
blazing cart. What am I supposed to do now?
Are you my enemy, Perla? Darn him that... She turns towards you and probably jumps in surprise. Blazes, where'd you come from? Haven't seen another soul on the road for a day at least. Need a hand? Well, a helpful spirit, right out of the fables. I appreciate it, but I'll manage. All I need is for Benno to come stomping right on back. We're late enough as it is. Last thing I need is his darn tantrums. What happened with Benno? What didn't happen? He's a spiteful crab most days, but out here he's been downright intolerable. He got real sour-faced when the cart tipped over. Decided to storm off in a huff. Now I'm stuck here waiting for him. Word of advice? If you ever find yourself in the trading business, keep it in the family. I could try to find him. I'd appreciate it. You bring that stubborn goat back, and I'll set aside some coin for you. Darn that Benno. I can't leave the cart alone. It'd only go and sink again. Do you have any idea which way he went? When tromping off to the south, she sighs. I hope he's alright. This is no place to go wandering. Can I see what you have for sale? Well, sure. Might as well lighten our load. We'll try and get the worst of the muck off. Theory pipe of thinking. That's a perception bonus. This long-tailed hood is associated with scholars and tacticians, for it is often seen upon the brow of all who live by their wits, rather than their physical prowess. Yeah, what's going on? Stop. Okay. Fine. Have it your way. How do you get to the south? Locked off. A bog bat.
Great. Let's go. I have.
A bog might be a good place to find some blights. I'm gonna let Kana get some damage in. Adair can tank for a while. Until he starts swinging.
I have them.
If we could have them a little faster, that'd be great.
Sacre! Let's end this!
He's doing a good chunk of damage. This takes forever for him to shoot.
For Takoa!
Alright, there's made of some pretty stern stuff. Okay. Oh man, I was hoping this would be a passive.
Yes?
Can I see the progress, or is it not going to update? Okay, it's getting close. They should get it off this fight. Or really, really close to it.
Let's end this! Of course.
Gonna move him as far back as he can go. Gets that accuracy bonus the further away he is. Alright, wrap this up. Alright, so I added 2 more verses to the sea shanty. Joy and Melina set out from Port Maget? Hang from the mast and call him rigging. Broadside at a trade ship and join in the melee. Fill him up until he's jigging. One-eyed Melina from one-walled Palmina. Hey-ho, and a hard lass she was. Ahead of the gallows she kept her fast fellows. Hey-ho, and a hard lass she was.
Huh?
I'll stay out of
I
sight.
saw a body laying in the muck right there. Had to look at this. It calls this. Alright, here we go. So 50% chance to cast stun on hit or critical hit. It causes stun affliction 25 times with One-Eyed Melina's Goldfinger. Okay, I gotta read the whole thing. He's gotta stun somebody 25 times.
Huh?
That'll be fun. Beneath the water's murky surface lie worn engravings and ancient stones buried in the silt. The plumes of gas ejected by these vents have a strong, acrid odor. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Next episode, we will continue exploring Maurgek Ian and searching for Benno. And our enemy. I assume that's not going to be Benno. But you never know. Either way, for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.